Welcome back to the Benz YouTube channel. In last week's video, you saw that we turned the boost up in the Benz. Good times, but soon after we ran into a couple of issues and saw that we blew a head gasket. If you didn't see last week's video, you can check it out over here. Speaking of which, that video did great. So I understand and I'm fully aware that you guys enjoy me beating on the car much more than me building or fixing the car. So in this video, I made it my personal goal to get the car fixed and back up and running. Just before we get into the video, I do want to give a huge thanks to Lance from Talk Tuning for giving me a space at his place to work on the car. Even though I did most of the work myself, he was definitely the brains behind this. It should be obvious at this point that I still have no idea what I'm doing. Now Lance gets to work on some pretty interesting stuff, so throughout this video I'll be showing you some of the things I experienced while I was working on my car over there. I mean, who wants couches in your living room when you can have this? Yeah, so thanks again to Lance from Talk Tuning. I will leave his Facebook page down below, so you can definitely go and check him out. Anyway, let's get to tearing down the Benz so that we can get a new head gasket in there. So that was Billy in his VVL Screamer stopping by on Friday, showing us guys how clouds are made. Black Lives Matter. Anyway, we didn't do any work on the car over the weekend, but I did go ahead and get a few new parts, like head gasket, a new water pump, oil filter, oil, and also some cheap oil, along with some new exhaust gaskets. And I also went ahead and got the exhaust manifold or turbo manifold that I built machined flat. So now that we had everything that we needed, we could start putting the car back together. Yeah, so there we have it. Less than a week later, we have it somewhat put together. So I just got some cheap oil for it. I'm a little worried about the timing, but if it starts now, it should be good. So we're gonna get that oil in there and start it up for the first time and see how it sounds. At this point, I thought 5 liters of oil would flush out the whole oiling system enough, and then after that get the bit more expensive oil in there to drive the car. But we weren't happy with the amount of water still in the oil system, so I had to go get more. And again, Lance had to get some logs on this BMW 135i that had some issues, so I tagged along.